They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down. Back to throw. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12.
I think that call was made not so...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys are going to... This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man is Ross, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Akeem Hicks in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. Back to throw here. This is the tight end Fant. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 17-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jaron Reed able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. 2nd and 14. And this is incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. He may try and run for this. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll set up a throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Here's the 2nd and 7. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Here we go. 50-50. Mike 50.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
On 2nd down now, it's Cook, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Bruce Arians takes a shot. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. Now, well, this is taken in. It's complete. The first play of the 2nd half, a big success, over 30 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So with a big gainer anyways, he'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down at the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. Now Stick, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. So take away the touchdown. It's kind of been one of those games for these guys.
I think it's safe to say that that type of a play just added to their misery, right?
Here's Stick, 3rd and long. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Here's Stick on 1st and 10. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards there, and a Buccaneer first down. Stick back to pass. And an alley to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Here's Stick looking to throw. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Stick looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They're going to look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, it's Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Stick. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. On 4th down, here's Stick. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Akeem Hicks picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Stick from the gun. He'll buy some time right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. 1st and 10, Stick. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Stick. And an alley to run. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete. Dalvin Cook is running back, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, it's Stick. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. On third down, it's Stick. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
And a disappointing way to close out the season.